Another day, another goodbye email. You're starting to feel like your office should come with a revolving door, right? It's not you, it's me, said every great employee ever before they hosted your company for greener pastures or just for a boss with a pulse of reality. Let's face it, high staff turnover isn't just annoying, it's expensive, exhausting, and a little embarrassing, like showing up to a wedding in the same outfit as the caterer. Every time someone leaves, you're not just losing a body at desk, you're losing knowledge, momentum, and probably a few passwords nobody wrote down. Recruiting again? Great. Another round of speed dating interviews, training newbies who vanish faster than free donuts in the lunchroom, and explaining again why printer only works if you whisper to it nicely. The truth is, people don't leave jobs, they leave bad management, unclear roles, or cultures that make them feel like disposable batteries. If your office vibe screams drain and replace, your top talent will start updating their LinkedIn faster than you can say exit interview. But here's the silver lining. Turnover is a symptom, not a sentence. With clear communication, recognition that feels genuine, and professional management that treats humans like humans, you can stop the revolving door. Because when your people stay, your business grows, your stress shrinks, and you finally remember what weekends are for. You're losing training time you already paid for, institutional knowledge that walked out the door, and let's not forget team morale that goes down faster than the office coffee machine on a Monday. Did you know? The cost of replacing an employee can be 30 to 50% of their annual salary. And that doesn't include the therapy bills you'll rack up watching your dream team crumble. Why do good people leave? It's not always about money. Actually, it's rarely just about money. Here is the real culprits. No clear career path. What's next for me, crickets? Toxic or absent leadership. Micromanagers, host managers, or the ever-popular chaotic neutral boss. Overload without recognition. They work like machines but get treated like furniture. Poor communication, like playing broken telephone with your future. Zero onboarding structure. Their first week felt like walking into IKEA with no map and no Swedish meatballs. HR rule. If person quit during first year, it was bad greeting at the beginning. Let me tell you a story. Meet Turning Point Tech, a mid-sized IT firm with a big brain and black hole in their HR. Every 6 months, their best developers were out of the door. Their CEO, let's call him Mike, was baffled. His solution? Pizza Fridays. Spoiler alert. Cheese can't fix broken leadership. What we found? No job descriptions, just figure it out vibes. Performance reviews were like spotting a unicorn. Promotions? Only if you played golf with Mike. Onboarding? A quick, hey, good luck, and a company Slack invite. The result? In 12 months, they had 47% turnover and a Glassdoor review that read, run, just run. Want to stop the talent drain? Here is what professional management, yes, that thing that sounds boring but saves your business, can do. Step 1. Structure the onboarding thing. Welcome kit meets military precision. Provide clear role definitions. Share your company values and culture. Assign a mentor, not Bob from accounting unless Bob is awesome. Step 2. Create career growth path. Always keep in mind, your best employees want to grow. Map out paths, milestones, and development plans. offer training, reward initiative, promote fairly. I remember being a department manager in a new company when I first heard Mariana from across the room. You know, that moment when someone's voice just sounds like they know what they were doing. That was her. I asked if she could move to my department. Seemed like a win for everyone. For Mariana, it was a well-deserved promotion. For me, it was a rare managerial victory that didn't involve a spreadsheet or caffeine. Then HR said, "Thanks for asking, otherwise she would quit." Turns out she'd been overqualified for her role for a while. Translation: a top performer quietly preparing her escape route while we were busy discussing next quarter's KPI. It was a classic reminder. Talented people don't leave suddenly. They check out slowly. They just stop raising their hands in meetings, start using all their vacation days, and mysteriously forget to unmute themselves on calls. The moral: don't wait for HR to whisper, "She was about to quit." Pay attention. Recognize talent before it walks out the door. Sometimes the best retention strategy isn't a big budget, just a good ear, a bit of intuition, and the courage to say, "Hey, want to join my team?" Step 3. Build a feedback loop that works. Exit interviews are great, but stay interviews are better. Ask what's working, what's not. Actually act on feedback. Crazy idea, right? Step 4. Recognize and reward. No one sticks around when their hard work is invisible. Celebrate wins, publicity. Offer bonuses, shout-outs, or at the very least, eye contact. Step 5. Clarify leadership expectations. If your managers were promoted because they were good at their old job, it's time for a wake-up call. Train them to lead, not just manage. What it helps when you reduce turnover, you get. A stronger, more cohesive culture doesn't happen by accident. It's built one honest conversation, one shared love, and one "we've got this" moment at a time. It's when people don't just work together, they belong. When trust replaces gossip, support beats blame, and the office coffee actually tastes better. Higher productivity. Higher productivity isn't about working faster. It's about working smarter. It's when your team actually knows what they're doing, likes doing it, and doesn't spend half the day searching for last week's version of a spreadsheet. It's a clarity, collaboration, and caffeine finally working in harmony. Now that's real efficiency. Lower recruitment costs. Lower recruitment costs aren't just good for your budget, they're good for your sanity. When people actually stay, you spend less time sifting through resumes, pretending to remember the interview names, and teaching how to use the printer for the 15th time. Stability saves money and your last nerve. And get this, more time to actually grow the business. That's the dream, right? Less firefighting, fewer urgent emails, and no more chasing replacements for people who quit mid-project. When your team runs smoothly, you finally get to focus on strategy, innovation, and maybe even that long-cost concept called a weekend. So, what can you do today? Ask your current team, what would make them stay 3 more years? Review your job descriptions. Do they make sense to humans? Block time for real one-on-ones with your key players. And if you feel like you're still guessing, book a free discovery call with me. Let's talk about how professional management can turn your revolving door into a team that sticks around, grows, and builds with you. Links in the description. No Pizza Fridays required. Stop the talent drain. Start leading with purpose.